Love Bites by Def Leppard. Not Love Stinks by this band, the Jay Giles Band from 1980. Love Bites by Def Leppard from 1988. Believe it or not, this song was the 5th release from the LP Hysteria, Def Leppard's mega successful album from 1987. And it's quite rare for an album to get its first #1 hit, i.e. to become more successful the longer it's been out by the time that song was the 5th release of the album. Yet that's what it did. The album was released in 1987, August of that year, Hysteria, and yielded the #80 hit released in September of that year, Women. They followed that up with December of 1987 called Animal. Then in the spring of 1988, they finally hit their first top 10 from that album with the title cut, Hysteria. Then by the summer, the album kept selling and becoming more and more successful. Pour Some Sugar on Me hit #2. And by the time October rolled around, this track hit #1, Love Bites from 1988. Well, they followed that up in 1989 with the #3 hit Armageddon It and the #12 hit Rocket. Okay, a popular rumor about the song concerns the song's final seconds. After the line, "If you've got love in your sights, watch out, love bites," what is seemingly heard is "Jesus of Nazareth, go to hell." Now, I've tried this myself and I really couldn't hear it, but I guess it's a thing. The rumor has been debunked by the band, most notably on a documentary about the album Hysteria. In fact, the line is producer Mutt Lange, that's right, Mr. Shania Twain, rambling in a Yorkshire accent to the effect of, "Yes, it does, bloody hell," with the aid of a vocoder. And of course, that's the response to the line, "If you've got love in your sights, watch out, love bites." So if you listen to the song's lyrics, according to the song, this is what love does. Love bites, love bleeds, love brings me to my knees, love lives, love dies, love begs, and love pleads. I had no idea. This is the only track from that LP Hysteria that has keyboards in it. Over time, Def Leppard has become one of my favorite hair metal bands of the 1980s, and this album is why. Hysteria, just before it was released, everybody thought that Pyromania was going to be the album that defined the band. Well, Hysteria blew that out of the water. Don't get me wrong, Pyromania is up on par there, but Hysteria is a classic album in every sense of the word. And Love Bites, the 5th release of the album that just steadily built over time, was icing on the cake. It's an entertaining song, to say the least, a lot of great memorable lyrics, and quite fitting as a soundbite on Dr. Pundit. Stream it now.